Jai Hind children, welcome in your maths live class. In today's class we will start from exercise. Okay, congruence chapter exercise. So let's see the first question quickly. State the correspondence between the vertices, sides and angles of the following pair of congruent triangles. We have to show the correspondence between the vertices, correspondence between the sides and the angles. Okay, means which vertex, which side and which angle are congruent in the particular triangle which is given to us. So the triangle which is given to us is question number 1. I am solving second part, children. Question number 1, second part. Triangle, they have given that triangle CAB is congruent to triangle QRP. Triangle QRP. Okay, so now let's quickly see what are the correspondence between the respective vertices, sides. Okay, so now this is the triangle. Okay, this is congruent. Okay children, now if you will talk about the sides, CA will correspondence to QR. Sure, if these two triangles are congruent, means one triangle superimpose on another triangle. If these two are congruent, then definitely CA will be congruent to QR. Okay, CA will be congruent to QR. We write it in this way. The second and third vertex AB, this will be called as side, children. AB will be equal to RP. Yes, AB will be corresponding to RP. And first and last CA will be definitely equal to its first and last. CA will be CB, this is B na, CB correspond to QP, children. Okay, so these are the three these are the three sides which are congruent to each other. If these two triangles are congruent, then these are the sides which are congruent to each other. We write it in this form. Now when we will talk about angles, children, so angles, the first angle here is C. It will be definitely correspondence to angle Q. Angle C will be corresponding to angle Q. So angle C will be corresponding to angle Q. Now see the second one, angle A will be equal to angle R. Angle A will be corresponding to angle R. And the third one, B, angle B will be corresponding to angle P. Angle B will be corresponding to angle P. Okay, so in this way we can have an idea of what are the corresponding sides and what are the corresponding angles if triangle CAB is congruent to triangle QRP. Okay, now in the same way, let's see the second part. Let's see the second part, children. Not second part, fourth part. Let's see the fourth part and how we can show the respective sides and angles. Okay. Now, fourth part is triangle MPN. Triangle M, it's not working. Triangle MPN is congruent to triangle SQR. Okay, so let's see. Now see the board. Triangle MPN is congruent to triangle SQR. Now we have to show what are the sides which are congruent to each other, what are the angles which are congruent to each other. If the first triangle will if we will superimpose it on the second triangle, it will exactly overlap it. So angle M will be equal to angle S. Angle M will be corresponding to angle S. Angle P, second one, so angle Q, second one. Okay, angle P will be equal to angle Q or corresponding to angle Q. N will be equal to R. N in terms of measure, it will be equal to R. Now see the sides. MP is corresponding to SQ. Okay. PN children, PN is corresponding to QR, second and third, QR. And first and last, MN is corresponding to SR children. Okay, so in this way you can have an idea that which side should be equal to which side if the particular triangle is congruent to the other triangle. Okay, now let's see the next question. Next question is question number 2. Question number 2 children. Okay, now see question number 2. Now children, let's see question number 2. In question number 2, given below are the pair of congruent triangles. Okay, they are the congruent triangles. Okay, state the property of congruence and the name of congruent triangle in each case. So if you will talk about the second one is PQR and MNL. Okay, LMN. Okay, now angle P is equal to angle N. Why beta? Angle P is, see question number 2 second part. Angle P is equal to angle N. First we will write this. Why they are equal? Because it is given in the question. They are 90 degree. It's showing that it is 90 degree. Let me draw it on the board. Let me draw it on the board beta. So now we were having two triangles. One triangle name is PQR. P, angle P पर 90 डिग्री है, PQR. And the second triangle is MNL. M, N and L. This is M, N पर 90 डिग्री है और L, MNL. Okay. These two sides are equal, double dash में दिया गया है, and PQ is equal to MN. PQ is equal to MN. Now see the board. See the board children. Okay. See this. This is the question. Okay. M and I think it is visible now. Angle P is equal to angle N. Angle P is equal to angle N. ये दिया है 90 डिग्री and it is given. ठीक है. PQ, this single dash. PQ is equal to MN, single dash. ठीक है. इसका मतलब ही होता है if somewhere sides are shown in this way, it means they are equal. लेंथ नहीं दी गई है, but if the single dash is given, it means they are equal. ये symbolic representation है. So PQ is equal to MN. यहाँ पे आप लिख देंगे given. And the third side, hypotenuse side, RQ डबल डैश में है और यहाँ पर ML ये भी डबल डैश में है. Means these two are equal. So RQ is equal to ML. ठीक है बेटा. This is also given. You will write it. क्या लिखेंगे आप यहाँ पे? Given. Now using which congruency? Come on. Using RHS congruence criteria. Using RHS congruence criteria. Criterion होता है, criteria बोलते हैं. Criteria. ठीक है. RHS. Why RHS? Because one of the angle is right angle in both the triangle. hypotenuse is also equal. Yes, hypotenuse is also equal, and one of the leg PQ is equal to its one of the leg MN. So now we will write triangle PQR is congruent to triangle. Ab now we will wait. Okay, after this now we will wait. What we will do? First see PQ. PQ is given. Yes, PQ is equal to MN. So write down MN. Now see the second pairing QR. QR is given. Yes, QR. QR is equal to ML. QR is equal to ML children. So how you will put ML here? ML आप कैसे लगाएंगे यहाँ पे? Already M तो इस side है. So can we shift this M to the other side? MN की जगह हम क्या NM लिख सकते हैं? Yes. Instead of MN, I am going to write NM. Okay, NM लिख दिया मैम ने. चाहे आप PQ is equal to MN लिखो, चाहे NM लिखो, बात सेम है. PQ is equal to NM. Why ma'am has changed? Because in the second pairing QR side is equal to ML. So I need this M in here. M and then L, ML. And any third vertex is given, the side is given which is common. Yeah, equal? No. So now one angle is given. Angle P is equal to angle N. So see, first angle P, okay, first angle P is equal to first angle N. Yes, सही है. It's completely fitted in our criteria, given criteria. So triangle PQR is congruent to triangle NML. ठीक है, फिर से देखिए इसको बेटा. Now see it again. First we will write the given things which is given in the question, which one is equal to which one, which angle and which sides are equal to which side. ठीक है, using RHS congruence criteria, this we have to write. How? Because we have seen that it is a right angle triangle. Both the triangles are right angle triangle. Their hypotenuse are equal, and one of the leg, this one, is equal to the one of the leg of another triangle. So yes, it can fulfill the congruence criteria by using RHS. ठीक है. Now we will write the first triangle name PQR. It is up to us. हम कैसे भी लिख सकते हैं, लिख दिया हमने PQR. Now the second triangle which is congruent to this. ठीक है. Which vertex is congruent, which side is congruent. So for that we have to use these things. We have to use these things. So PQ is equal to which side? PQ is equal to MN. PQ is equal to MN. So we have written, okay, PQ is equal to MN. Now QR, second and third, QR is equal to, here it is QR is equal to ML. So we need, in the second place we need ML or LM. दोनों में से हम ले सकते हैं. Either we write ML or LM. But दोनों ही लिखने में M तो इधर ही रह गया है. So for this we have to interchange. इस M को आपको second place पे लाना होगा. So that you can write it as QR. QR is equal to ML. So this MN can be written as NM. Yeah. Now QR is equal to QR or RQ is equal to ML. So write down ML. ठीक है. And the angle. Now two sides are confirmed. Now the angle. Is it proving or not? Angle P is equal to angle N. So first angle P यहाँ का और यहाँ का भी first angle N. Yes, they are equal. Matching है. So we can use this congruence criteria. Clear children? Now let's see the next question. I hope you are able to solve these questions. Question number 2, fourth part. Here you will use ASA. Angle, side angle. Two angles are given. See, angle F is equal to angle M and angle E is equal to angle N. Okay. And one of the side, included side beta, one of the included side EF is equal to MN. That is why we can use by using ASA. ठीक है, हम इसको ASA से solve करेंगे. So So I hope you are able to solve it, or should I solve? Okay, I'm going to solve it. Now children, let's see the board. I have prepared, I have drawn the diagram. See, this is question number 2, fourth part. Here if you will see, this single dash angle E is equal to N. Okay, this is the representation of same angles. Double angles है ना, so it is equal to M. Okay beta, angle E is equal to angle N, and double angle shown na, so angle F is equal to angle M. So you write it, angle E is equal to angle N. क्यों है? Given है, it is given in the question. ठीक है? Reason, angle F is equal to angle M, and EF is equal to MN. EF side is equal to MN side. This is given. Now we will write using ASA congruence criteria. Why ASA? Angle, side, angle. In between two angles, one side, included side, and in between two angles, included side are equal. In two triangles, two angles, दो एंगल दिए हैं और उनके इंक्लूडेड साइड है, कोई इधर उधर की साइड नहीं दी गई है, उनके बीच की साइड दी गई है. इंक्लूडेड साइड ऑफ दीज टू एंगल इज इक्वल टू द इंक्लूडेड साइड ऑफ अनदर एंगल, अनदर ट्राइंगल. सो वी विल यूज ASA. दो एंगल्स के इंक्लूडेड साइड अगर ऐसा है एक ट्राइंगल का, दूसरे ट्राइंगल में भी वैसा ही है, बराबर है, सो वी विल यूज ASA. नाउ यू नो, फर्स्ट you will write the triangle DEF. It is your choice how you are writing it. DEF अपने आप लिख दीजिए आप. Now after that triangle, now we will wait. Now the second triangle will be based on the given things. DE side is given? No. So पहला और दूसरा साइड तो दिया ही नहीं है. ठीक है. EF second and third vertex यानी दूसरी कोई साइड देखिए EF is given, yes, EF is equal to MN. So second and third बेस पे हम क्या लिखेंगे? MN. EF is equal to MN. EF is equal to MN. ऐसे. Now any other side? DF first and last. DF is given? No. Angle E is equal to angle N. Angle E कहाँ है बेटा? Angle E is at second place. Angle E is at second place. So second place पे N आना चाहिए. Angle E किसके बराबर है? N के. पर यहाँ तो M है. So can we write MN instead of MN? Can we write NM? Yes. MN की jagah हम NM लिख सकते हैं. So I am going to reverse it. NM. So it will fulfill this one. Angle E is equal to angle N. Second place का जो एंगल है वो सेकेंड प्लेस का एंगल यहाँ पे बराबर है, यही दिया गया है. एंड F इज इक्वल टू M. F मीन्स थर्ड वन, तो यहाँ पे भी थर्ड वन होना चाहिए. F इज इक्वल टू M. यस है, बट इसके बारे में तो कोई आइडिया नहीं है बेटा. देन ऑल्सो वी विल राइट व्हाट? वी विल राइट इट एज P. कोई आइडिया नहीं है तो इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि हम उसे लिखेंगे नहीं. वी विल कंप्लीट इट. PNM. So triangle DEF is congruent to triangle PNM. This is the final answer. Okay. Now let's see the next question. See the next question. Question number 3. Question number 3 is for homework. If you can see question number 3, PL. See children, two triangles are there. Okay, there are two triangles. If let me draw it for you. Meanwhile you also draw it in your rough notebook because it is homework. Now children, how you will solve this question? Question number 3 beta. In question number 3, PL is perpendicular to OA. PL is perpendicular to OA and PM is perpendicular to OC. ठीक है, ऐसे दे रखा है. एंड PL is equal to PM. PL इज इक्वल टू PM, ये दोनों साइड्स बराबर हैं. सी दिस साइड PL एंड PM, दीज टू साइड्स आर इक्वल. अच्छा, दिस इज 90 डिग्री है ना, बोथ द ट्राइंगल्स आर 90 डिग्री. वी हैव टू प्रूव समथिंग. व्हाट वी हैव टू प्रूव? We have to show that PLO is congruent to PMO. Triangle PLO is congruent to triangle PMO. PLO and PMO. This we have to show. How we will show it, children? See, they are asking that this particular triangle is congruent to this triangle. Now you can see that both were having 90 degree. परपेंडिकुलर बनाया गया है यानी 90 डिग्री है. PL is perpendicular. PL क्या है? PL is perpendicular on OA. PL is perpendicular on OA. इसका मतलब वो 90 डिग्री बनाएगा वहाँ पे. इसका मतलब ये है, ठीक है. PM is perpendicular on OC, तो ये भी 90 डिग्री बना रहा है. तो these two are right angle triangle. ठीक है. Let's quickly see whether its hypotenuse sides are equal or not. So hypotenuse, इसका hypotenuse क्या होगा? This PO. This is PO, है ना? Hypotenuse will be this much. And same इस triangle का भी hypotenuse यही होगा बेटा. क्यों? Opposite side of 90 degree. Opposite side of 90 degree. 90 डिग्री की opposite side hypotenuse होती है. 90 डिग्री के अपोजिट साइड हाइपोटेन्यूस होती है. एंड इट इज नॉट गिवन कि PO कितनी वैल्यू है, बट दैट इज कॉमन इन बोथ द ट्राइंगल. इस ट्राइंगल में भी PO है, इस फर्स्ट ट्राइंगल में भी PO है, और सेकेंड ट्राइंगल में भी PO है. ठीक है. इन बोथ द ट्राइंगल PO इज प्रेजेंट एंड द लेंथ स्टार्ट्स फ्रॉम हेयर टिल P. O से लेके P तक. इट मीन्स इट विल बी इक्वल. सेम है. इसको कहते हैं कॉमन साइड. कॉमन साइड, द साइड विच इज इन बोथ द ट्राइंगल. ठीक है. तो हाइपोटेन्यूज भी इक्वल हो गया. एंड वन ऑफ द लेग, देखो ये वाला PL लेग इज इक्वल टू PM. ठीक है. PL लेग इज इक्वल टू PM लेग. दैट्स व्हाई इट इज ऑल्सो इक्वल. इट मीन्स वी कैन शो इट दैट this triangle is congruent to this triangle by using RHS congruence criteria. ठीक है. So this you will write. This is your homework, children. So I have just briefed it. You apply your brain to solve this question. Now next question. Question number 4. We will solve question number 4. Quickly draw it, and I am also drawing the diagram. Okay. Now children, quickly draw the diagram ABCD where AD is parallel to BC. AD is parallel to BC, children. Okay. AD side is parallel to BC. Draw it quickly. Now see the diagram. See, AD, this AD is parallel to BC. So there is a diagonal here, है ना? It is a diagonal here. They are asking that whether this side is equal to this side. I have not drawn that side right now, but they told us that AB is equal to CD. This AB is equal to CD. This we will see after that. But they have drawn this line also. Why, children? If two lines are parallel, just imagine two lines are parallel and one line intersect it, then it will be what? It will be transversal line. If two lines are parallel in this way and one line intersect, then the alternate interior angles are equal. Same case we will apply here. That's why I have not drawn these two lines. See, these two lines are parallel. It is given AD is parallel to BC. ये जो AD line है, this is parallel to BC. And if you will meet these two AC vertex, then it is a diagonal, है ना? जो diagram हमें दिया गया, in that case it is a diagonal. As well as if you will consider it, ये क्या है आपके लिए? This is a transversal line. क्या हो जाएगा ये? ट्रांसवर्सल लाइन. वेयर दिस एंगल ये इज इक्वल टू दिस एंगल, ठीक है ना। एंगल DAC, ये एंगल विल बी इक्वल टू एंगल ACB, ये होगा। क्यों होगा? अल्टरनेट इंटीरियर एंगल, क्योंकि ये दोनों लाइन पैरेलल है, तो ये लाइन इसको इंटरसेक्ट कर रही है 2 पॉइंट पे, तो ये ट्रांसवर्सल लाइन हो जाएगी। सो इफ इट विल फॉर्म अ ट्रांसवर्सल लाइन, देन डेफिनेटली दीज टू विल बी अल्टरनेट इंटीरियर एंगल, एंड पैरेलल लाइन के कंसेप्ट में अल्टरनेट इंटीरियर एंगल्स आर इक्वल। सो नाउ ज्वाइन द अदर लाइन्स। ये AB, ये AB किसके बराबर है बेटा? दिस CD के बराबर है, ठीक है, ये दिया गया है। सो हाउ कैन यू शो दैट द पर्टिकुलर triangles are equal? Because we have to show that AB is equal to CD. हमें क्या शो करना है कि AD, this AD should is equal to BC. हमें ये शो करना है कि AD is equal to BC. To show, हमें शो करना है AD is equal to BC। पर ये हम कैसे शो करेंगे? हम तभी शो कर पाएंगे जब एक ट्रायंगल इस दूसरे ट्रायंगल के कॉन्गुरेंट होगा, ठीक है। आप कॉन्गुरेंट कैसे शो करेंगे? सो टेक दिस ट्रायंगल, इन दिस ट्रायंगल AB is equal to the another triangle of another side of second triangle, ठीक है। इस ट्रायंगल का जो साइड AB है इस ट्रायंगल के CD साइड के इक्वल है। सो AB is equal to CD, ये गिवन है, दिस इज गिवन इन द क्वेश्चन, ओके। दिस साइड, ये वाला साइड बेटा CA is equal to CA. Why it is equal? आप इसको लिखेंगे कॉमन साइड। क्या लिखेंगे इसको? कॉमन साइड। एंड एंगल A is equal to एंगल C, पूरा लिखेंगे। एंगल DAC is equal to एंगल ACB। यहाँ पे आप लिखेंगे अल्टरनेट इंटीरियर एंगल, ये दिया नहीं गया बच्चों। दिस यू हैव फाइंड कि एंगल A is equal to that. So now what you will use? Using the congruency criteria, this triangle is congruent to the another triangle. First triangle is congruent to the second triangle. That is why, अच्छा, आप इसको आप अगर दूसरे वे में भी लिखोगे तो भी आपको जो वैल्यूज है वो आपको इक्वल आ जाएंगी, है ना। सो नाउ दिस ट्रायंगल, इफ दिस ट्रायंगल इज कॉन्ग्रुएंट टू दिस ट्रायंगल, सो दिस साइड, ये वाली जो साइड है, दिस साइड इज इक्वल टू द सेकेंड साइड, इस साइड के वो इक्वल हो जाएगा, ठीक है। सो इन दिस वे वी कैन प्रूव दैट if a triangle is congruent to another triangle, then we can prove that AD is equal to BC. एक जब दूसरे ट्रायंगल के सुपर इम्पोज हो जाएगा तो वो ऐसे कर सकते हैं, ठीक है चिल्ड्रन। सो नाउ आई होप यू विल रिवाइज इट अगेन, डू इट अगेन, practice it, and then if there is any problem we can solve this question in revision also. Till then children, take care.